welcome on in, everybody. Clock, congrats on getting first. And welcome on in, Ducky. So we have whatever the hell Clock is, Ducky's an eagle, and I am now a demon. Let's just get that all clear. We are not Earthlings. No, I'm a duck! You're a duck who likes to think that they are an eagle. But yeah, mainly you're just a duck. And I like to think of myself as a hobgoblin. Or maybe a gnome. Whatever would... No, I don't want the map. I'm X-Lore. Whatever creature is mischievous and silly. But, hopefully, like I'm really hoping that I could, fingies crossed, find a shiny. You're not me, Clock, stop it! Clock, go back to your corner and think about what you've done. I swear, like, we all need to have a corner. But yeah, like, hopefully I could have a good shiny day. I'm gonna start it off with trying to find shiny Psyduck, since Psyduck is fairly easy to chain. Yeah, and on top of that, like, Psyduck, like, that's like an easy shiny to spot. And it's really pretty because it's like a sky blue color. Clock, you wanna meet my fist? It's got a 90-degree corner! Oh, good grief. Did you guys just enter like a boxing match? Damn. In that case, I'm just gonna sit on the bleachers and just laugh my ass off. I'm staying out of the way. Ducky had a one-hit KO. Or landed a one-hit KO. Whoa. I don't want you, Rattata. I already have a shiny of you. Yeah. I want the blue duck. Damn it. I mean, I also wouldn't complain if I found a shiny Eevee either. Get it right! Apparently I haven't had enough coffee this morning. I'm already derping. Okay, well at least I'm glad that I'm not the only one who's derping here. I made a cup, sipped it, and fell asleep. Yeah, at the moment I'm on my second cup. Because this morning I did like a couple of like little chores I wanted to get done before stream here. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna need another cup of coffee, or in this case, what I like to call it, happy morning juice. and Clock, as you can see, I did set up Saribot so that way I don't have to deal with like less problems with like ads and whatnot. Yeah, I think it's safe to say Clock, along with Important, are both uncontrollable. Good job, I didn't see you for Saribot. Yeah, like Saribot did do like the little ad break message when it started. If you run out of words, you could always go to Clock, because Clock has a plethora of words. But yes, I did set up Saribot, that way Saribot can take care of like the can do like the automatic like ad break messages, so I don't have to keep doing it myself. I kept meaning to do it, and I knew that it was going to be super easy to set it up, but yesterday hello Doduo, finally set it up yesterday, because I am continuously trying to improve streams, make it go a little bit more smoothly, etc. So yeah, I finally set it up. These ads got me like... oh man, those are like super cute, like Sleepy Kirby emotes. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Hold my beer. Yeah, like ads are a pest. Yeah, and like thinking of like ad breaks, like I've been seeing like different like mixed reviews of like, oh, you should have like the pre-roll ads on, you know, and then other people saying like, oh, like pre-roll ads are awful, you shouldn't have them on. So I'm just like, I don't know what to do with the pre-roll ads. I bought 3 vacuum cleaners from ads. I now have Twitch Turbo. Yeah, I've heard that Twitch Turbo is pretty good. I haven't done anything really with Twitch Turbo, because I'm still kind of doing like some research of like how it really works, if it's really worth it, but I've heard like really good things about it though. Ooh, I support a lot of people and not a lot of streams for me, so it's worth it. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, in that case, Twitch Turbo is definitely worth your money then. Yeah, whereas for me, like, I just have Amazon Prime, and so with my Prime account, I obviously get like 1 free sub per month. So like what I do with like my 1 free sub is that I'll use it for, I'll bounce from like smaller streamer to smaller streamer, because I want to try to like support as many people as I can. So every month like I'll like switch between people so I could try to like support them too. From the streamer side, I know you can keep VODs up longer and a few other benefits too. As a new streamer, I haven't looked up into that side much. Yeah, like I'd say, like having the VODs up does help, That way people, like your audience or your community, whatever you want to call them, can revisit past streams just in case if they missed one. And then once you hit affiliate, then they will slap on some ads on those VODs along with like uploads. And the uploads are up permanently. But the thing is, like with uploads, is that there is like a 100-hour content limit. Like they really limited it down. But anyway, like with both the VODs and uploads, you could still get ad revenue from those once you hit affiliate. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'd say in the long run it's worth having the VODs and any other like little uploads that you want to do. That way when you're not streaming, your community has something to watch, and once you hit affiliate, then you could still get a tiny bit of ad revenue when you're not streaming. So like it depends on like what you want to do, how you want to set it up, what you're aiming for. Hopefully all of that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not paying $12 a month for an app I'm really on. That's, you know what, that is understandable. And you could like put that $12 like towards literally anything else that you want. Yeah, and thinking of something like that is that with my Amazon Prime is that like with the health insurance that I have, like I'm able to get my Prime membership a little bit lowered. So instead of paying like, what is it, like $14, $15 for a Prime subscription, I'm paying like $7. Which is kind of nice. Which makes me want to like continue to have Prime, so then I could continue to like support as many people as I can here on Twitch. I could put that $12 toward a tier 1 sub and bits, or gift it. Yeah, exactly. Twitch is my TV and where all the homies are. Yeah, like, I try to have, even when I'm not streaming, I try to have somebody else's stream up. And most of the time, like, I'm, like, 99% of the time, I'm lurking. But I try to do what I can to, like, support other streamers, though. What's my catch combo? I keep forgetting. I'm getting distracted. I can't remember what catch combo number I'm on. It probably doesn't matter. But I would like to try to get, was it? Okay, I'm at 11. Get at least to, like, was it 30 to get, like, the good IVs? Like, I can't remember, you have to get, like, a catch combo of, like, 30 or 31. So, and then whatever Pokemon, like, you catch will have good IVs. Which normally I'm not, like, too worried about IVs. Like, I'm not, like, picky about it. For me, like, I just would like to get the shiny. Ugh, time to play roulette. We'll blurp, blurp. Blurp or derp. Hopefully it'll work. It looks like it might be derping. I might be derping today. That's a little rude. Okay, so I'm gonna try another blurp sound. Blurb stole your sweet rolls! How dare Blurb? Yeah, Blurb is really derpin'. Surprise, surprise! Yo! Black Panther, how's it going? Have a great stream, thank you, I appreciate you popping in. Yeah, we're just derpin' and being absolute goofs. And trying to catch shiny Pokemon if possible. And congrats on getting second. I'm goated. This is, Let's Go Eevee. Like, this, with the Let's Go games, like, yeah, it got a lot of hate, but, like, I still really enjoyed it anyway. I wish there was, like, a little bit more of a post-game, but, like, I get that this is, like, a Gen 1 remake, and Gen 1 didn't really have any post-game stuff. Except for, like, the Orange Islands, maybe? But it sucks that this game didn't even add the Orange Islands. Because I remember in Leaf Green, like, I loved exploring the Orange Islands. Even though, like, at the time when that game first came out, like, I sucked at the game. Whoa! Thank you so much for the 50 bits. I appreciate it. Gen 1 is about being the very best. Well, with those alerts, it's specifically sound alerts, and Clock was specifically using Blurb. And Blurb specifically is being a bit of a turd. But thank you again for the bits, I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me this morning. Well, for me, it's morning. I don't know what time it is for everybody else. Blurb or Derp is my favorite side quest. Oh yeah, like, Kenpachi's awesome. I love Kenpachi, along with Dollface. Like, I love them both. And I try to pop into both of their streams when I can and support them when I can. Like, they're awesome. Yes, I am in Pacific time. Yeah, because for me it's 9:15 a.m. Yep, I'm definitely West Coast. Ooh, you're West Coast too! Oh, that's awesome. Same time zone, heck yeah. Yeah, because normally, like, a lot of people that I meet on here is in different time zones, so I'm, like, usually, like, behind everybody else. But I'm specifically in California. But for, like, obvious, like, safety reasons, I'm not gonna say exactly where in California. But yeah, like, I'm in California. You're in California too! Oh, that... What a small frickin' world, dude. Both in California, as I like to call it. Oh, we got East Coast! Heck yeah. Y'all living in the past. Yeah. F you, Clock! Yeah, Panther, as a heads up, Clock is very sassy. Past better than future. Yeah, like, honestly, okay, like, question of the day. If you were a time traveler, would you rather travel to the past or travel to the future? Because I'd much rather time travel to the past. Sassy? Absolutely. Lucky I got my coffee or else I'd crash out. Yeah, we got a lot of sassy pants in here. Pass and invest 1,000 in Bitcoin. Damn, you'd be rich at this point with Bitcoin. I'd go back to the time when gas prices were 25 cents or pirates. Yeah, like, it would be interesting to go back to the past with, like, the pirate era. Because I do love myself some good old Pirates of the Caribbean. Hell yeah, I love pirates. And ninjas. Yeah, like, the pirate era is so solid, so interesting. And like I also really love the whole era, the history of it. Davy Jones' locker room, and like thinking of like Pirates of the Caribbean and like that ride at Disneyland is the GOAT. I absolutely love the Pirates ride at Disney. Like, it's so freaking fun, and even though like I'm not much of a water person, but I will do that ride though. Stealing all the booty. Absolutely. And I love that with the Pirates ride at Disney is that they added like the smell of like salt water, so it like really like immerses you onto like the ride. Yeah, like I absolutely love the Pirates ride and the Indiana Jones ride, along with Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Like, those three are like my absolute favorite rides. And I love with like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, like I just love the concept that it's just like the dude gets drunk, and then gets to a car accident, then gets arrested, then dies in jail, then goes to hell from there. Like, it's like the craziest freaking story with that ride. Yeah, like, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride is absolutely insane. Oh my gosh, look at that tiny Psyduck! Black Panther, do you not know who Mr. Toad is? I might be just showing my age here. I think I might be having a stroke. Uncultured spines! And like, I don't even want to be reminded that I'm gonna be hitting a new decade soon here in a couple of weeks. Good gravy. Oh, I'm showing my age. I'm having a stroke. That's it. Stream's over. Oh, good gravy. Yep, hitting another decade. I'm getting old. My back is starting to... I'm half a century. I mean, okay, I'm not quite there yet. I'm not that old. But it is interesting thinking about, like, age. Is that, like, when people see me, people think that I was like, oh, like, how old are you? You must be, like, 19. I was like, no, I'm in my late 20s. I'm not a teenager. Like, I swear I'm a full-grown adult. Can't you see my gray hair yet? Yeah, like, exactly. 19 means you got good skin. But yeah, like, it is more of like a compliment if people think that I'm like about 10 years younger than what I really am. Welcome to the team. We have insurance and back pains. People think I'm 18. Yeah, like, I could relate to that because, like, yeah, because there's a lot of people that think that I'm quite a bit younger. Insurance? Never heard of it. Yeah, and then, oh, okay. Little story time here. So when I used to work when I worked as a waitress, at a restaurant that's like 15-20 minutes away. And like I was there for like a year and a half. I wasn't there for very long. And so on Mother's Day, because of course like we're open for Mother's Day because we're a restaurant, and there was like so many people saying, "Oh, Happy Mother's Day," and I'm just like, do I look old enough to be a mom? Hello? Like, it was like so awkward and uncomfortable, but I'm just like, so whenever like someone would say like, "Oh, Happy Mother's Day," I'm just like, "Oh, thanks." Awkward. But there were like a couple of like other women who asked like, "Oh, do you have any kids?" I was like, no, I'm child free. They're just like, "Oh, okay." Like, I at least appreciate like the people that did ask if I'm even a mom before just assuming that I am one and saying Happy Mother's Day. But that day I was thinking, I was like, do I even look old enough to be a mom? Like, cause at that time I was like 25. So I'm just like, do I look like I'm old enough to like have kids? Like, ugh. Yeah, exactly. That is kind of like random. It's like telling me everyone happy birthday. Yeah, like it was like super awkward, but I was like, I can't, like, I don't want to be rude and tell them I was like, "Oh, hey, like I don't have kids, that's awkward," you know, because I'm at work. I'm 25 and I have your 4-year-old. Oh gosh. Ooh, buddy. Oh, and there was like even like another time, and a thing that like kind of rubbed me the wrong way is that like, so one of the cooks, like one of her cousins was like helping us out like one day. It was like a Saturday or something, or Friday, and someone thought, I was like, "Oh, is that your kid?" I was like, this kid is like 12 years old and I'm 25. Do the math. I'm 33 with a 3-month-old. But hey, like, I'm not trying to like shame anybody for when you guys have kids. Like, no shame. Like, that's totally up to you guys, and I'm like happy if having kids is what you want. Like, no shame on what age you have kids. Not, like, nothing. It's just I choose to be child-free. Like, I'm having a hard enough time taking care of both. Not the Orbeetle scam. Damn Orbeetle. Yeah, something that I always forget about in this game is that I can use berries. Like, using berries is a thing. There we go. Okay. Ooh, 3 raspberries, nice. Always use your berries, silly goof. Yeah, I really should be using my berries. I mean, like, seriously though, like, I have 233 pineapple berries, 200 nanab, 215 raspberries. Like, I am loaded on berries. Yeah, like, yeah, I really should be using them, especially, like, yeah, like, I'm loaded. Stop hoarding! Yeah, tell that to Important. You know that Important and I are both hoarders. We've made that very clear. We've talked about this. Hopeless. Yeah, yeah, you should know by now that it's basically pointless to try to tell Important and I to not hoard. Because we're gonna hoard regardless. But on the flip side, with extra items that we have, we will happily share it. I mean, I wish I could share all these berries with other people. If multiplayer was a better function in here, in this freaking game. I think I forgot to use a berry for this one too. Gosh. Yeah, like, I think it's safe to say at this point I really need to be admitted to a mental institution here. Share the berries with all the Pokemons. Feed them all to the Pokemon. But I actually really do like using the pineapple berries because I do like getting even more items because it like doubles the amount or whatever. Look at that, like, see, like, it's 34 like smart candies, 22 or large smart candy, like, ooh, and 6 Psyduck candy. That's actually really good. I want that. Psyduck candy is very helpful, especially for when I finally get my shiny duck. Then I could feed the shiny with all of those berries. And then I could use... I need a berry depletion stream. Well, you're gonna get a little bit of it now at this point. It'll be a 24-hour stream at this rate. That would be pretty interesting to do that sort of stream. But yeah, I really should utilize berries in this game. And like, as you saw, like, I have a shit ton of berries stocked up. Like, it's no joke. Like, I got berries for days. Especially with, now that I want to take shiny hunting a little bit more seriously. And I could do shiny hunting a little bit more on stream, because if I stream it, I'm hoping that the process of shiny hunting will go by a little bit more quickly for me and it'll be more enjoyable. Since shiny hunting can be redundant, repetitive, and long. So streaming shiny hunts makes it a million times more enjoyable. Yeah, and I'm hoping that my Mr. Mime and Magmar, since both of those are shinies, I'm hoping that they will bring me good luck. Ooh, you know what? I should, what I could do is pop one of them out and have them walk with me. Maybe that'll bring the shiny blue duck around. Yeah, let's do Party Boy. Hey, look how cute he is! Oh, I love shiny Mr. Mime. It's so cute. Yeah, so hopefully, shiny Party Boy will, give me some good luck here. And I need to use a berry! Redeem shiny luck for 69 points. Okay, that actually does remind me that, I actually did forget to turn on my shiny luck redeem here. So you actually just reminded me. Thank you. Where's... Here it is. And I actually have it for 77 points. Okay. I have it up now. I swear I've done this before. Look at me being a pro streamer. But yeah, I just turned on Shiny Luck Redeem if anybody wants to put out good shiny vibes here. If anybody would like to. And I do have like the little icon as like a little Pokeball coin. Like it's super cute. I found that little coin emote on Etsy a while back. I was like, oh my gosh, it's like a little gold coin with like a little Pokeball on it. Use a freaking berry! Damn it. There we go. Okay, I'm glad that I restocked on Pokeballs yesterday. Okay, more Psyduck candy. Yeah, you might have to refresh your page there. Hello, Blurp? Are you going to work for us today? Anytime soon? Maybe in the future? Yeah, it's an epitome of technical issues. Well, a stream isn't a stream if there's not some sort of tech problem. But at least it's like a common occurrence with most everybody here who streams. Yeah, at least we can laugh it off and like not crash out. Like, the main thing is that, like, we're not taking it seriously, we're not gonna get upset about it. And for the most part, stream is working. That's, like, the main thing. Yeah, which for me, like, Blurp not working isn't really, like, not that big of a deal. Like, I'm still gonna have it up, just in case if it does happen to work, because I try to have as many like interactive things for everybody to do and use. Oh, hello? Did you find something? Ooh! You found a little berry! Oh, you're so cute! Blurb just decides not to show up for work most days, which is totally valid, yeah. Absolutely. I mean, who the hell wants to go to work? Yeah, which is probably I think it's safe to say. Let's see if this sound will... Here we go. Yeah, like sound alerts is fine. It's just blurp being blurp. Nice 5 Psyduck candy. Ooh, 2000 XP. Just out of my own curiosity, I wonder how many Psyduck candies I have. Candy jar, there we go. Yeah, and as you can see, I hoard so much. See how many Psyduck candy I have? 434! This is insane! I didn't fully realize I had that many! Along with Bellsprout candy. I swear I'm sane. I'm not as crazy as I look. Or in this case, sound. Okay, I need to be admitted. Not her hoarding Psyducks. Me hoarding Psyducks? Not at all. I would never do that. Catch combo is at 42, so I don't have to worry about getting past the 30 mark. Okay, so now I could just still keep catching and hopefully find use a damn berry, find a shiny soon, maybe? You tend to use Pokeballs depending on the Pokemon color too? No, like I just stick with Ultra Balls because I'm lazy and I just want to make sure that I catch the damn Pokemon. Like I don't bother doing, like coordinating, like Pokeball types. You know how hard it is to fit a Groudon in a Pokeball? I would imagine in like real life, Groudon is, first of all, is like one of the heaviest, if not the heaviest Pokemon out of all of the Pokemon. And since it's like a ground fire type from what I can remember, like I would think that it would be like molten lava kind of hot, along with like the Slugma line. So I would think that we wouldn't even get close enough to grow out onto you and like throw a Pokeball at it. I don't know, but this is Pokemon logic. So, yeah, like, Pokemon being Pokemon. Yeah, and like, I think there was like a Pokemon or a Pokedex entry. I think it was for Magcargo, and it was said that it was like, that since that is like actual like molten lava with like a little like rock on its back as its shell, that's over like 3,000 degrees or something. Like, holy shit, that's hot. Like 300 degrees Fahrenheit is hot. And so just imagine 3,000 degrees. Like, I think the whole planet would just like not be okay with one Magcargo on the planet. Like, what the hell? But again, that's just Pokemon logic. Like, the Pokemon realm is absolutely insane. Like, what the hell? Like, there's like some crazy ass shit in Pokedex entries. Pokelore is dope though. Like, it really is though. Like, it's so interesting. Yeah, and like one of my like favorite like theories, I don't know if this has been confirmed or not by Pokemon, but like one of my favorite theories is that in Johto, that the 3 evolutions were burned in the tower, the bell tower? I can't remember whatever tower it is in the game, and they became the 3 legendary dogs. Or reincarnated as the 3 dogs. Like, I think that's pretty cool. And very plausible. I still think Togepi is Latios, Latios. Prove me wrong, all the signs are there. The Burn Tower, yes. Thank you, Otter. But hey Otter, welcome on in. Happy to have you here. How's it going? And I agree with the dogs. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, that's like very plausible with like the Burn Tower theory. And I could see your point with Togepi possibly being Latios Latios. With like the coloring and like the shapes and stuff on like Togepi's like shell, or in this case, body. So to speak, because it's a baby Pokemon that's in the shell. But I could see that one, yeah. Absolutely. Ooh, wait. Black Panther! Oh my gosh! Thank you for the 40 bits. I appreciate it. Boom, I'm still here. I don't know shit about Pokemon lore. Psyduck before it runs away here. Whoa! Whoa! Panther! Whoa! But I'm sorry you're in a funk, Otter. Like, I hope that, you know, that things will get a little better. Coziness, the goofs. Boom, now 100, my job is done. Yeah, like, we're just hanging out, enjoying ourselves, being goofs. Wind all around. There we go. But yeah, if you would like to lurk, Otter, like, that's totally okay. If you'd like to continue chatting, that's also okay. Whatever you're comfortable with, like, no pressure, chatting or anything. we appreciate the lurkers and everybody just hanging out. We're just getting cozy, just relaxing, no pressure. We're just here having a good time. Alright, y'all, have a great day. Nice to meet you. Thank you for popping in, Black Panther. I appreciate you popping in. Okay. Come on, Blue Duck. There we go. Use a berry, because I'm loaded on berries. Yeah, and thankfully with Psyduck, like, it barely moves around or jumps around on the screen, so it makes it super easy to catch, and like the little ring around it, it's always green, especially since I have Ultra Ball. So thankfully, Psyduck is easy to frickin' catch, and it's not a pain in the ass to deal with. Okie doke. Let's go to bag. Get a pineapple berry, double those items. I'm not a hoarder or anything. Not at all. Nope. Me not realizing the party boy. Wow. Oh yeah, okay, for the record, with Party Boy, so when I got Shiny Mr. Mime, which I got on stream, I can't remember who it was, but someone in that stream was like, oh, can you name them Party Boy? I was like, oh, absolutely, because, like, I have no problem if, like, anyone in chat wants to name the shinies that I catch on screen, as long as it's not, like, inappropriate or gross, obviously. And there's like, oh, can you name it Party Boy? I was like, oh, absolutely. Which is like totally fitting with Mr. Mime. Especially since it's a handsy. Cough, cough, wink, wink. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, hopefully having Party Boy out will maybe rub off on Psyduck and make Psyduck shine? Maybe? One day? Soon? In the foreseeable future? I would love to have a blue duck. Please and thank you. Yeah, and then eventually, I know that I'm gonna do the master trainers at some point, and so I'm hoping that I could use the shiny Pokemon for the master trainers, because that would be pretty cool. Because I saw a Poketuber do that, I was like, oh, that sounds kind of fun, like doing the master trainer battles with a shiny Pokemon. Like, that sounds really fun. Master trainers, and like the Elite Four, no, like, okay, so the master trainers are not the Elite Four. So they're, the equivalent of like post-game activities, or post-game stuff. And so, with the master trainers, like, I'm just gonna use Mr. Mime as an example. So there's a master trainer that specializes and that has like a very high level Mr. Mime. And if you're able to beat them with your Mr. Mime, then you get the master title of the Mr. Mime title, whatever. don't know if I'm making any sense, but it's a very strong level trainer with a certain Pokemon, and you have to defeat them using the same Pokemon. Yes, it is Pokemon specific, and there's a master trainer for every single Pokemon, except for, I think, Mew and Meltan. But yeah, like, it is kind of like a holy shit kind of moment, because, like, they're tough. Like, they really are, like, master trainers, and they're, like, hella hard to beat. So you really have to, like, train up your Pokemon, because they're, like, level 70. And, like, they make, like, their stats, like, super high and really good. So you have to, like, feed your Pokemon, like, candy to make your Pokemon a little bit faster, so that you could hit them first. Otherwise, if you don't train your Pokemon properly, they're going to continuously hit you first, which will then knock you down. Like, it's insane. But that's, like, this version of, like, post-game material. Like, it is a little bit of a pain in the ass to deal with, but it does provide a, but yeah, this is like a master trainer specifically for Eevee, which I've already done this one, and so now I am, now I have, like, the Eevee master title, whatever the hell it's called. But you do get, like, a little special title that, like, other people will. And here's another one for Pidgeotto? Pidgeotto. But you do get, like, little, like, titles that, like, the NPCs will call you. But, like, yeah, like, the master trainers are tough. Like, they're brutal. Yeah, exactly. It does give you, like, a really good idea on, like, Pokemon-specific stats, and, like, how to optimize, like, their moveset and, like, their stats, and, like, kind of, like, how it works, like, a little bit more on, like, the competitive side. Like, it really is interesting, and they did make, like, these trainers tough. And, like, I know that there's, like, a lot of people that were, like, so turned off by that, but I was like, you know what? For some of us, like, that actually is kind of fun. And for me, like, even though I'm not very competitive, like, Pokemon battle-wise, but even I'm still, like, interested in, like, okay, like, what nature and abilities are best for a Pokemon, like, what movesets are good for them, how can I properly train them, like, stat-wise. But that does get into, like, the nitty-gritty competitive side of Pokemon. For the, Pokefans that are more into, like, that section of the game. So it is fun depending on, the difficulty of the game that you want this to be. If I'm making any amount of sense, like, I do tend to babble. Almost ran into that ponytail there. Oh shoot, I forgot to use the berry. That's okay. Okay, made it up to 53, we're not doing too badly. Yeah, it is kind of nice that this little area, there are, like, a lot of, like, Psyduck spawns. Yeah, like, thinking of, like, shiny Pokemon, when I first started, like, really taking shiny hunting a little bit more seriously, at first I was like, oh, I'm just gonna find whatever I could find, but I'm just like, but later on I'm just like, you know what, I really should, like, look for specific Pokemon. Otherwise, like, I'm probably not gonna find any shinies, unless I, like, hone in on specific Pokemon to look for. And try to catch shinies that are within, like, my capabilities of shiny hunting, since I'm still, like, kinda new to shiny hunting. I like to shiny hunt on Pokemon Go and end up lost as hell, right? Like, I love playing Pokemon Go. Like, but I say that and I go through phases of it. And whenever I found a shiny Pokemon in Go, like, I wasn't even, like, looking for a shiny Pokemon. It just popped up. I was like, oh shit, a shiny! I've only naturally shiny hunted a Ditto. I would imagine that Ditto would be difficult since it is a slightly harder Pokemon to find in the wild. I keep it on my phone, but I'll play it when I travel or just want to take a walk. Yeah, me too. Like, I also love going out for walks, but at the same time is that where I live, like, I live up in the mountains, and so, like, where I live, like, there's, like, no cell reception. Like, that's how deep in the woods I am. No pun intended. So I have, like, no cell service, but, like, I do have a smartwatch, so at least when I go out for walks in my neighborhood, I'm at least, like, working on hatching eggs. So I'm at least able to do something. And so, if I'm gonna be doing, Pokemon Go, I do it, like, after work. Since where I work, like, there's, like, just Pokestops, like, and like, plenty of, like, Pokestops and gyms where I work. So if I want to do Pokemon Go, I could just do, like, a little walk, you know, around town a little bit. And just, like, keep my car at work. That way I'm still able to play the game, but not use more gas than I have to, especially with how expensive gas is. Yeah, I try to be conscientious of gas usage. Yeah, like, I would love if gas were 25 cents a gallon. But instead, like, where I live, it's, like, almost $5. It's but expensive. But that's California for you. Everything's expensive here. Which freaking sucks. But I'm trying not to complain about gas, because I do drive a small car with, like, really good gas mileage, so, like, I could, like, if I get gas when my gas tank is, like, half empty, then my car will take, like, $30 to fill it back up. So I really can't complain about gas. But I still try to be mindful about it anyway. Because I try my best to not waste anything if I don't have to. I try to, like, reuse, be mindful of everything. And, like, that just reminds me of thinking of, like, reusing. So, my mom got my chickens, like, this, like, little, like a little snack. Like, which is, like, little, like, a brick of, like, oats, seeds, that kind of thing. And then you hang it up in, like, their coop or whatever. And so, like, the tub that it came in, I was like, okay, even though, like, yeah, this is kind of like a plastic, kind of rubbery, mainly plastic tub, but it had, like, a good lid, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna wash it and reuse it for something else. Like, that's, like, my inner environmentalist doing that. Like that's the extent of like, this is what I mean by when I like reuse. Like I reuse random shit like that little tub that had like snacks for my chickens in it. But yeah, like I try to be conscientious of what I'm using. Try not to waste anything if possible. And if I buy anything new, I try to think of like, okay, like how long will this item last? How much can I get out of it? How the usage? Exactly, reuse, repurpose, and recycle. And like how like I also even like say recycling for money and do like the whole like recycling center thing. Yeah, and I try to save like aluminum cans, plastic bottles, and even like glasses, like glass bottles and stuff. And at least try to get like a little bit of like money out of that stuff. Yeah, I don't care about the planet or anything, nuh-uh. But yeah, like when I say that like I'm into the environment, like this is exactly what I mean. Is that like I go to recycling centers and I try to reuse as much as possible and try to waste as little as possible. I support this. I knew I liked you for a reason. Well, I appreciate that we've met through Swirly, and now we get to hang out, be buds. Like I'm happy that everybody's here hanging out with me, whether it's in chat or lurking. I appreciate all of the people that I've met so far. And now I'm just thinking about, like, I'm a crazy chicken lady. I'm also, a crazy environmentalist lady. Yeah, like, I'm about to blow up Important's phone. She's lacking. Ugh. Yeah, like I'm surprised Important hasn't popped in yet, but I have to remember that like she's in Australia, so she's like still like way ahead of us because Australia is like what 18 hours ahead of, at least ahead of me. Now I'm in Pacific time. Now you're nothing but wonderful. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she is sleeping, which she should be taking care of herself. She should be sleeping and resting. As she should be. She's a whole ass day ahead of us. She really is. Yeah, like that's insane. Like, especially since I started streaming, I'm just like, dude, like, I'm in Pacific time. And like, so a majority of the Earth is ahead of me time-wise. So I'm just like, dude, this is insane. Like, I am like, at like the tail end of like, of time zones. Like, this is insane. Like, everybody's ahead of me. Just absolutely bonkers that yeah, like with places like Australia, like they're nearly like an entire day ahead of us. And then I also have to like remind myself of like, okay, like I know that Alaska is an hour or two behind me, and then Hawaii is like 2 or 3 hours behind me, I think. I know that Hawaii and Alaska are both in separate time zones, and they're in a different time zone than me. So I know that they're like a couple hours behind me, which is insane. I'll catch myself being like, so last night, wait, oh yeah, whenever that happened. Yeah, and I have to like remind myself of like when I end stream, I'm just like, okay, enjoy the rest of your day. Then I'm just like, oh wait, everybody's ahead of me. So I'm just like, okay, just enjoy the rest of your day, whatever time zone that you're in. Because again, most of the Earth is ahead of me. Yay, time zones! Time zones are definitely not confusing. I want to use my damn berry. Seeing time zones on paper is diabolical. Like, for real though. Like, it's... Yeah, it really is like wizard level math, in which that case, like, I am absolute shit at math. Yeah, I can't seem to do math to save my life, as long as it's not like past Algebra 1. I could do Algebra 1, that's fine. It's just anything past that is I'm absolute trash in. Yeah, because reading time zones on paper is like level 20 wizard spell shit. Huh. I'm not a wizard! Whoa! Yeah, that Pokeball just went right to the side. What the heck? That throw was left field! That's what a wizard would say. Oh, good gracious. I'm starting to lose it, everybody. You know what, Pokemon game? I swear, like, I'm starting to lose it. That's it. I'm done. No more streams. My brain is officially fried. And thinking about, like, throws, it actually is interesting, because, like... Excuse me, Joy-Con. Stop drifting. Screw you. Is that I actually did, as a kid, like, baseball, like Little League baseball for like an entire summer. And I ended up hating it. Like, I don't like sports. Sports are dumb. But I actually did do baseball for an entire summer as a kid. Yeah, the only sports I'll do is playing video games, and that's it. Or in this case, throwing Pokeballs at Psyducks is my version of sports. Pidgey, go away. I don't want you. Dang, skateboarded for 18 years and swam for 9. That's impressive. Yeah, with me it's just like, with skateboarding, I don't think I quite have like the balance or like the core strength to do it. And then with swimming, I just don't like swimming. What's water? What is swimming? Yeah, like if anything, I'm more of a like a horseback riding kind of a person, if that counts as like a sport. But I actually did do like horseback riding lessons for like a few years as a kid. Which I did horseback riding lessons with both my mom and my sister, so it was like the three of us. We did it like once a week or every other week for like all three of us did like horseback riding lessons. I would say it's a skill for sure. Wouldn't catch my city ass on a horse. Straight out of Noteville to me too. Yeah. Horses aren't for everybody. That's for sure. But like that's just like how like up country I am. Is I'd much rather like do like horseback riding than do like any other sports or whatever. But I was like taught from like a young age, because like I of course been to like San Francisco on multiple occasions growing up, and so I did learn from like a young age to be like street smart though. But I prefer just to be like up country. That's dope. I love seeing people from different regions exactly, yeah. And San Francisco is so diverse. That's why that's the whole reason why I traveled so much. Oh my gosh, yeah. Like I would love to travel more, but it's just my finances say absolutely freaking not. Like my finances are just not the best. So like at the moment it's just like I'm unable to travel, so I'm working on a whole bunch of stuff, so then at some point I can travel. Because yeah, I would love to travel, and I would love to visit like the East Coast especially. And I've seen like a lot of like TikTok videos and stuff of people saying that people that are from like Europe saying like, oh yeah, like they're just complaining that like Americans are like uncultured, they're rude, they're like super rude tourists when we like explore or travel to other countries. But I'm just like, you have to understand that like in the US, like we are very diverse. Like we're more diverse than everybody else thinks. Like it's insane. I met a lot of friends on the internet and through life, so I traveled with little to no finances, just bonds, and get a job as I land. That takes a lot of balls to do. Like for me, like I don't think I would be able to do something like that. So like kudos to like you and everybody else who does do that. Yeah, because I know that traveling really does help like open up your mind and perceptive and be so much more accepting of other cultures and people, what have you. Wow, you've been doing it since you were 15? That's insane. Yeah, the risk and confidence you need to do that and not go homeless. Yeah, like that's awesome. Like massive kudos for doing that, Clock. Like, yeah, I definitely don't have the confidence to do that. Like I am a huge baby because I worry about every tiny little thing. Like a bit of a gypsy lifestyle for me, but you have all of those connections and experiences. So, and that is something that you will have with you for the rest of your life, and that's like irreplaceable, whereas like money is replaceable. I have a kid now, so it came to an end. I have a lot of faith in the universe. Oh yeah, like absolutely. Yeah, and maybe, you know, one day in the future, like, you could travel with your kid. So then they could kind of start growing up, like, traveling and being able to see the world, so you could kind of give them the gift of opening their mind to the world. But that's totally on you, though. But, yeah, like, at some point I would love to travel. It's just, yeah, like at the moment it's just, my finances are just horrendous at the moment, and I definitely do not have the confidence. My last partner literally was asking me to move to Canada, and I'm like, but I have a job in the US. I can't risk it when they didn't either. But maybe I should have. That's cool to hear it worked. I'd love to travel England. Ooh, England would be a fun place to go to, yeah. And the islands, yeah. Like, England would be really fun, especially since you don't have to worry about, like, it does kind of help that in England that you don't have to worry about, like, a language barrier. Oh yeah, like, Japan's a given. There's, like, so many of us that would, love to go to Japan. I cook for work, and I've been around to know different styles of it, so I could work anywhere. Yeah, like, for real. Like, that's the kind of job to where, like, you could easily find some sort of, like, cooking restaurant job. Yeah, like, that's definitely a gold card, for sure. Yeah, because that's definitely, like, cooking is definitely a skill where, like, you could take that literally anywhere. Like, and, like, in my opinion, I think having any sort of, like, restaurant experience, like, with restaurant experience, like, you could get almost any sort of job. And people are always looking for cooks or waitresses, what have you. So, like, yeah, with that kind of thing, with cooking especially, is that, yeah, you could work almost practically anywhere and get paid decently. Yeah, people gotta eat. Yeah, besides, and I think that just overall having some sort of, like, restaurant experience is, like, really good to have, like, job-wise. Because that, like, really shows, like, future employers of, like, okay, like, if you have, like, restaurant experience, then we know that you could handle, like, high-pressure, like, situations. Yeah, they might suck, but it could literally take you places. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think, like, having that kind of experience is very valuable. And again, people gotta eat. What's my catch combo? 76. I completely lost track. Because I started getting very, very yappy, as per usual. Yeah, we could be very, very yappy here, but I'm enjoying it. Oh yeah, exactly that. That's exactly why I like doing shiny hunting like this and streaming, cause so then I could, like, hang out with everybody, get yappy, and then I could just mindlessly do this as long as I'm not accidentally catching another Pokemon. But it definitely makes shiny hunting go by a lot faster and a lot more enjoyable. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a break here. So go ahead, stretch, get some water or any other drink, get a snack, do what you gotta do. So we'll be back in just a few minutes here. So go ahead and take care of yourselves. doke. I've been so in by my Twitch notifications. Did it really take your notifications about like an hour and a half into the stream? That's nuts. Okie doke. Come on, let's find a blue duck. Yeah, now even like Twitch is getting goofy on us. Yeah, well, at least like we're not the only ones getting goofy around here. Girl, I get notified every 30 minutes about some streamer who I'm following being live and I'm not really watching their stream. That's relatable though. It still notifies you even when you've already been watching? That's nuts. But I can't really like say much since like I don't ever turn on notifications. I'm lazy. But hey, at least notifications are going out. But yeah, like look where it's brought you. I see a Wally notification, I click the Wally notification. Must hang out in the cozy stream. I see a Walu Discord notification. Which I do try thinking of like the Discord notifications is that, and like other like social media like notifications, is that I do try to do like put like Discord and other like social media notifications. Like I try to do those like 10 to 15-ish minutes before I start stream. That way everybody could see those and then get ready for the stream and have like time to get ready for it if anybody wanted to join. And something that I want to like start incorporating, because I was just thinking about this recently, is that if I know that I'm going to be doing like a multiplayer online game, what have you, like I want to try to start doing like the community game notifications, like more on like the 25-30 minute notifications before stream. That way if anybody wanted to play a game with me, then everybody has time to set up their game. Yeah, exactly. Like I try to give everybody time to like get ready for stream, and everybody has a heads up of like, okay, like I'm starting stream shortly. Clock, you trying to give the sub? No, I just got paid rent. Oh, buddy. But yeah, that's like Clock. That's exactly why I try to do like notifications like before I start stream. That way everybody knows of like an idea of like when I'm gonna start stream, and then once I actually start stream, then I could just focus on stream once I get started. Then I could chat with everybody and not worry about like notifications. I just paid Twitch a few $100s in subs and bits. Oh. Oh my gosh, Ducky! Thank you for the 50 bits. I appreciate it. I swear, you guys are spoiling me today. I know I don't have a webcam on, but just know that I am blushing. And I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. But in all honesty though, like, I absolutely love streaming. I love the people that I've met. I love my little community. I love hanging out with you guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all of you hanging around, dealing with my goof, and my brain malfunctioning, or blurt malfunctioning. Yeah, I just appreciate anybody who is willing to hang out with me during my streams. Oh yeah, I love it when you guys throw the goof right back at me. Like, we're all goofing. Goofing is absolutely welcomed and appreciated. I goof 24/7. Ooh, okay, I didn't mean to go into the goofiest goobers, absolutely. Darn frickin' tootin'. Are either of these shiny? No, no shiny Charizard. Where did this butthole go? You are not green. Ducky, don't you get any ideas? Like, I already... I'm not... You know what, Ducky? I'm not gonna even ask any questions. If you have so many ideas, I'm probably better off not asking any ideas. Many supportive ideas, I might say. Okay, I'm holding on to my seat. I'm bracing myself. Yeah, like, I'm better off not asking ideas, or not asking for questions. Wow, I'm losing it. I'm better off not asking questions about your ideas. I'm losing it. What is happening to my brain? I just had a stroke. I had an active stroke. I think that's what's happening. I need medical attention. This is, yeah, exactly, like, I am cooked. Like, this is what happens once I'm yapping too much, and there's so many bits, my brain is officially broken. And I still haven't found a freaking shiny. Well, which is actually kind of okay, because, like, I am enjoying the yaps. Yeah, I think it's safe to say Pokemon hunt, or shiny hunting, or Pokemon as a whole, probably isn't good for my brain. I think the Pokemon is just laughing at me at this point. Oh, my brain is so broken at this point. I need medical attention for my strokes. My body is preparing me for my 30s. I'm having pre-strokes. Oh no. Your stuttering is gonna give me a brain disease! Oh, good lord. Good gravy. Bits and yaps aren't good for your health. Oh, COVID nasty. Oh, buddy. Yeah, now the question is, like, what is happening to my brain? What is the problem? It might just be I'm just yapping for days. Yapping, getting cooked, getting ADHD sidetracked brain. Bits and talking aren't made for a wallet who can hurt. Master Yapper! Absolutely. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying my yaps and me having little seizures here. Or strokes. Whatever the hell they were called, whatever, I don't care about. My brain is officially fried at this point, and we're not even 2 hours into the stream. The queen of yapping and seizures. Absolutely. Put me on a throne with a little crooked crown here. Oh, good gravy. What the hell is happening to my brain? I need to be admitted into a mental institute. Yeah, Otter's still over here, just hanging out, enjoying the shit show of the stream. Possibly enjoying the slightly off-put vibes here. As long as, like, somebody's getting entertainment of me yapping and having my brain just not functioning, then that's good, I guess. Enjoy my pain! Okay, but in all seriousness now, like, Otter, I appreciate you lurking. I appreciate, and I just appreciate lurkers in general. And everybody just hanging out. Enjoying my derpiness, my yaps. The seizures along the way. My brain crashing out possibly every 20 minutes. I meant to say lurkers, not workers. My brain is officially fried. At this point, I need to be canceled. My brain is not braining. I'm broken. Good gravy, what is happening? Is it Kentucky Fried? Possibly. Possibly Kentucky Fried. Well, I do live in California, so of course it would be fitting. Since it is so blimey hot here. And I keep forgetting to use my freaking berries. I was doing pretty well for a while there, then I started yapping. I wonder what the shiny rate is for Psyduck. Like, I'm terrible at, like... You have a UTI 30,000 feet above ground. Yeah. Sounds accurate. freaking Doduo! Get the hell out of here. Ooh, your headset arrived. Nice. Ooh, that's exciting. Especially since, like, you just started streaming, too. Okay, now I am thinking of it. I am gonna just... Stream quality is about to go up. Oh, absolutely. Okay, just give me a second here. I'm just gonna do a little quick Google search here. For Psyduck shiny odds. With high enough catch combo, the shiny odds should be 1 in 273. So, not horrible. It could definitely be worse. Oh, Ducky Clock just started streaming recently. Which, if anybody here hasn't checked out Clock yet, go check them out. They're working towards affiliate, and I do recommend their streams. They're awesome, they're fun, chill, and of course, you know, very goofy. We are a goofy, yappy bunch. Go get that affiliate, but I call dibs on mud! Well, you're gonna have to, like, go beef with Clock there, like I have... I'm saying that out loud. I'm already having brain issues, I'm already derping. I have a friend whose Twitch is legit called Derp Cities. Oh my gosh. And her group is called the Derps? Okay, that's funny. And thinking like along the similar lines of that, I know another Poké Shiny Hunter streamer here on Twitch, and part of her name is Dorcas, and so she has her community kind of set up as the Dorks. Like it's really cute. I love it. And if I remember, she's from Switzerland, I think? Somewhere in Europe, Northern Europe. But she's like really cool though. And she's, if I remember, she's working towards partner at the moment. Okay, Psyduck, you could pop up anytime now. There you go. If a blue duck pops up, that would be great. Yeah, I think we're getting pretty close to 95. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to 100. I don't even want to open the box. It's so beautiful. Do it. Just open the box, damn it. No, you open it. Yeah, Clock, like, we're in different states. So, yeah, Ducky can't open it for you. It would, that would be interesting if you were somehow able to, like, open Clock's package through the internet. Just like reach a hand through your computer and like open it that way. I'm calling the feds. I swear, some of these emotes are hilarious. I'm so glad that I added like some of these. Because I tried to like add a couple of like meme emotes here. But once I get more emote slots, then I'm definitely adding more Pokemon themed emotes. Ducky better not get any ideas. Yeah, exactly, like, sometimes using an emote, like, perfectly encapsulates what's going on in the conversation. I'm glad that you're enjoying the emotes, though, like, they are pretty funny. Because I tried to add, like, a good variety of emotes that are just silly and goofy. Let's see how many Psyduck candy is. 572 Psyduck candies. Yeah, I'm definitely loaded. Oh my gosh, the second cat one is so cute, and it's just smiling with like the big, like blush patches on its cheeks. That one is so cute. But yeah, I do actually have, thinking of emotes, I do have a butt-ton of emotes ready to be... Oh yes, that one. That little cat emote one. That one's so freaking cute. But yeah, like I have a ton of emotes that are like ready to be added. It's just a matter of opening up more emote slots. I'm gonna create my own. Yeah, do it. Like I have no idea on how to create emotes. And I have spoken a little bit to my artist, a little bit about possibly doing custom emotes. But at the moment, I already have like a ton of like emotes ready to go. Oh yeah, like Ducky, like if you're gonna make emotes, you definitely gotta do Ducky themed emotes. Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay, yeah, I still have 200 Pokeballs left. I'm still good. Ooh, emotes on your childhood. I think that would be fun. Very nostalgic. Yeah, that sounds hella fun. Ooh, Yoshi and Baby Rosalina? Hell yeah. That sounds freaking awesome. Yeah, now I'm thinking of it, like, yeah, like, I rarely see any Yoshi or, like, Rosalina themed emotes. So, yeah, like, those are definitely gonna, like, stand out. The question is, like, are they gonna be idle or animated? Ooh, yeah, like I would love to see them. But yeah, like, yeah, if you'd like to, like, share them on Discord, then yeah, go for it. I'd love to see them. That would be awesome. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, making emotes does take a long while to make. But again, I wouldn't really know since, like, I'm not an artist and I've never made emotes. But I would imagine that they would take a while since you have to do them in like 3 different like frame rates. I'm no streamer, I just want emotes to commemorate who I am. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because you definitely, even with people who, like, yeah, art streamers, you know, it is fun to, like, customize, like, your channel and, like, really have it personalized. No one wanted far-fetched? Well, that's a bit far-fetched. Nice dad joke there. I'm always down for a good dad joke. Yeah, like, you know what? Like, Clock, since you are working towards affiliate, you might want to start thinking about what kind of emotes you want. And now you know somebody who makes the emotes. No, I don't want to run away. I don't want. I would cry if I accidentally broke the my chain here. Whoa! Look, there's 4 Psyducks here. None of them are shiny. That's rude. Oh, at least there's a little bundle of them. Ducky, on similar notes of what you're saying of like, being an artist and like trying to get commissions, what have you, and like that mentality of trying to get money or trying to get money, what have you. Like it drives me absolutely nuts when people will be like, oh, like I stream, you know, because I want it to be my job, and I'm just like, you're just starting out as a Twitch streamer and you're already making that like your thing or your brand of like, oh, I want to do this because of money. I was like, okay, well, you're streaming for the wrong reason, bud. Like, if you actually want to be a successful streamer, like, your mentality shouldn't be that you're doing it for money. Like, you need to do it because it's fun. Like, like, dude, get your head out of your booty hole. Like, it's, like, I'm streaming just for fun. Like, this is a hobby. I enjoy doing this. And I try to make that as clear as possible. Oh, no, no, Ducky, you're not upsetting anyone. No, you're good. Like, yeah, Ducky, like, don't worry, like, we're not trying to, like, put you down or anything. Like, I'm talking about someone else completely here, because I've been dealing with someone who's, like, been bugging me for help on trying to build, like, their quote-unquote community. But yeah, like, around here, like, with Clock and I, is that we pull each other's leg and we're say things out of sarcasm. But, like, don't worry, like, you're good. It's just, like, we're just being sarcastic. And I'm not talking about you specifically, I'm talking about, like, other people doing streams for money and doing it for the wrong reason. Like, you're good. Yeah, like, at least, like, with me and, like, my little community, it's just, like, there's a lot of sarcasm, and we shouldn't be taken seriously. But yeah, like, people who do streams or try to be an artist specifically to get money are absolute, like, red flags and toxic as hell. Like, I'm all about, like, supporting other people and what they want to do, hence having, like, a little special section in Discord, like a little promote yourself section, so that way it's, like, a safe, monitored section of, like, if you want to promote yourself, go ahead, you know. Like, that's not a problem. It's just a matter of when and where to do that self-promoting. Yeah, exactly. It's just a matter of, like, just tell them no. Like, it drives me nuts when people would come in of, like, oh, like, they would come, when I've seen people who are, like, artists, like, pop into streams of, like, oh, do you need work done? No, thank you. Like, I don't need any artwork done. I'm not interested in commissioning anyone else. I'm already working with an artist. No, thank you. Like, this isn't the place. Like, my live stream isn't the place to self-promote. Hence why I kind of have, like, a little tiny section in Discord specifically for, like, self-promotion stuff. I think we fixed you, Walu. Well, I don't know if you're not dying trying to talk anymore. Well, yeah, because, okay, for the record, like, when people are, like, self-promoting, you know, like, there's, I could, like, talk about this for, like, hours and hours, like, I could talk about it, like, all day, of, like, people trying to, like, obsessively self-promote, and, like, self-promote in, like, the wrong spot, the wrong place, the wrong platform. again, like, I'm down, like, I'm happy trying to support other people in what they want to do and, like, support their thing, their project, their art, whatever. But, like, but I'm just like, you just have to do it at, like, the right place and time. It's just a matter of where you want to promote. Like, Twitch streams are not the place for self-promotions. But yeah, that's kind of like exactly why I wanted to have like a special section for self-promotions, because I was like, okay, here's a designated spot for self-promotion for whatever, you know, because that's like a good spot to promote yourself as in that little section of my Discord server. But I'm glad that you remembered to take your meds, Ducky. You're good. Okay, like, tangent, rant over about freaking crazy ass people self-promoting themselves in inappropriate platforms at the wrong time, wrong place kind of thing. Now let's get back to the program here of attempting to find a blue shiny duck. Damn it. When to otter for that, using that appropriate emote. I swear, you like, I love hanging out with you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys crack me up. We shall now resume the scheduled programming. That is shiny hunting. But at the same time, like, yapping, like, yeah, like, just live streaming shiny hunting and yapping definitely makes shiny hunting go by more quickly and more enjoyable, since this is like a very like repetitive, long process. So the yaps are definitely welcomed. And now we're at 115 Psyducks. Yapping, Ducky forgetting whatever happened a few minutes ago. What else could you want in life? And you also can't forget that I am having mini strokes / seizures. And Blurp be derpin'. Very silly. Gosh. That going again. Gotta keep the lore going. Oh, I love how she has my Pokemon on the top, but we've been yapping about on one this whole time. It might be an 82-hour stream. Well, like, I added like a few Pokemon, that way I could have like try to stay on track between like a couple. I'd rather be here than playing Mario Kart. As long as we're like enjoying ourselves, enjoying the vibes, that's what matters. We're enjoying ourselves, enjoying the company. That's the most important thing in my mind. Ducky, if you switch your username, I'm throwing hands. But if you are gonna switch your username, at least try to keep it as Ducky. It's hard having people have to read the switch part of my name. Okay, that's understandable though. Bro, how many people call me DF Clockwork? Or just DF? Dude, like, I'm just used to calling you Clock at this point. And I, like, with my username, I at least try to, like, because it's just Walu Genie. So that's why I just say, like, hey, like, it's okay just to call me Walu. Like, that's fine. MF Clockwork. I do like the MF. That seems a little bit more fitting. The son of MF Doom. Okay, and just as a heads up, we do have a couple of like other people here at the house, so it might get a little loud. So I apologize in advance if you hear our dogs barking. So there might be a couple of times where I need to turn off the mic, so you guys aren't hearing continuous barking. Yeah, my doggy. I don't know if you guys could actually hear my dog barking or not, but yeah, that is my dog yapping. Hey Dagon, how's it going? I thought it was dogs in my neighborhood. Okay, that's funny. Ooh, nice. Enjoy your break, Dagon. I appreciate you popping in. I just appreciate everybody hanging out with me today. Yeah, dogs be dogging. And, like, with my dog, she's a part Chihuahua. So, of course, she's gonna be yapping too, just like her mama here. Dogs be darkened. Ooh, congrats on getting third, Dagon. Master Yapper Dog. Well, my dog, she did learn from the best. Ooh, thank you for the shiny luck. Much appreciated. We've caught like over 100 Psyduck so far. Like, I am like crossing my fingers and hoping that we could get a blue duck. So hopefully we'll be able to get a blue duck today. I'm really hoping to get them. All of them! Thank you for petting all of the pets. A gold duck. But thinking about it, like, with Psyduck and Golduck, like, I feel like Psyduck should be Golduck, because it's yellow. And Golduck should be Psyduck, because it then adds the psychic part. Sue me. I think that just the names are backwards. They should be all the other way around. But then again, we're talking about Pokemon here, so Pokemon be Pokemon. Okay, enjoy your lurk, Ducky. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, like, I think that, that it would be kind of cool if they did swap colors. Then, like, their shiny forms would be a little bit more fitting to their name. Like, I think that would be, like, pretty cool. But, like, I'm pretty happy with that, at least with Psyduck, that it's at least like a sky blue kind of a color. But I think that they're both still, like, solid shinies, though. May I challenge you to a battle tomorrow? Maybe, you know, but, like, again, chances are that you're gonna, like, beat me, because, again, like, I'm not very good at battling here. Okay, well, if we do a Pokemon battle, then yeah, let's go ahead and, like, not do legendaries, but, like, what level would we do it on? You know, because I could do, like, all 100s, like, no legendaries, no mythicals. But it's just kind of like a maybe. Like, I'm not really into, like, Pokemon battling, because I do just overall suck at it. Oh yeah, like that Pokemon, that Pokeball controller thing does look pretty cool. And I think, yeah, like I'm pretty sure that's like also the only way you could also get Mew in the game. But last I checked, like it's gonna cost like an arm and a leg to get that Pokeball controller thing. Cause I think it was like, last I checked, which was a long while ago, that it was like at least like over $100, over $150, and that's just for like used. But that's just like what I saw on like Amazon. But like yeah, so for me, like, I thought about getting one, but I was like, you know what, like, it seems too expensive for me just for like a used one alone, and there's like no guarantee if we're even gonna get like new in it, you know, because I thought about getting that just to try to get new, but it's kind of like a dumb idea. Oh, you're seeing $40? Okay. $20 for an arm. Yeah, Dagon, like you missed it earlier. Like I was really brain struggling earlier. It was kind of funny. Like my brain just wasn't braining. I swear I had like a straight up like stroke earlier. It was funny. Gotta go clock back in and have a great day, y'all. Alright, thank you for popping in, Dagon. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your shift. Dagon. I appreciate the lurk. Yeah, I'm thinking of just playing for like another 10, 20-ish minutes. So just as like a heads up here. I'm gonna try a little bit longer to see if I could find a blue duck here. did you do any of the first Terra raids of Wo-Chen? I haven't. I've been meaning to do the Terra raids, but like honestly, like I haven't like picked up Scarlet. No, I don't have Scarlet. I have Violet. I haven't picked up Violet in like a month or two. Like I haven't picked up that Pokemon game in a hot minute. Even though I probably should pick it up and try to do the raids. But I just, yeah, I haven't quite gotten around to doing those raids yet. Yeah, like honestly, like I kind of forget that Scarlet and Violet exist. And yet here I am, like, playing a Pokemon game that a lot of people do not like. But yeah, I do want to do the those Terra raids at some point before they end here. No, I didn't mean to. I don't want to run away. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I probably missed the chance for the shiny. And honestly, like, with the, with Wo-Chen, like, I'm not, like, that's a shiny that I don't have a preference on if I get that shiny or not. And I already have, like, a good chunk of Pokemon that I'd rather get the shiny instead of that one. So yeah, like, that's a shiny that, like, I'm not worried about getting it or not. I'm okay missing it. Okay, I'm not gonna do another one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap up stream here. I appreciate everybody popping in, hanging out, the bits, the chats, the lurks. I appreciate it as always. And of course we're gonna go ahead and raid out and support another streamer here. Let's see who's online. Okay, let's go ahead and raid out to Dorcas Dragon, and it looks like she's doing the Wo-Chen Terra raids. So let's go support her. And I'm pretty sure that she's doing, or aiming for partner. So if anybody would like to stick around, I appreciate it. If not, that's totally okay. I appreciate everybody popping in and hanging out with me today, as always. I appreciate all of you.